Hey guys, today we're gonna be watching 6.
Okay, I got a dark black duck car. That's it. That'll be it.
2019 high-speed pursuit ends in smoke.
Hey Jackie, I think this is.
Let's get into it now.
You might want to confirm it. You can see.
Bam, let's get into it now. So they're
yes, that's it. Okay, thank you.
They're confirming that vehicle that is a early model 1996 Audi A4 US Olympic Edition. I think it's a good car. I think, yeah. That black out white Audi, at least it has no dents, no damages, but it has front bumper missing during the pursuit. I don't know when. I don't know. This pursuit started nearly an hour. This pursuit started nearly half an hour ago.
LAPD Foothill Division was in pursuit of this vehicle that's blacked out southbound 2 freeway, coming away from the 210 freeway and approaching the 134 in the Glendale area. You can see that car completely blacked out.
Area. You can see that car completely blacked out. This all started in the pacoima area, Laura Canyon near Osborne, nearly half an hour ago. He's been on the surface streets ever since. Right after the pursuit started, he got on the surface streets, then he jumped on the westbound 118 freeway.
At similar speeds, that's when the LAPD decided to pull off this
and that's
pursuit.
What the LAPD
now they've let it go, and it's tracking southbound 2 freeway, approaching the 134. The driver's still driving very reckless. Yeah, we saw him just as we got on scene here just moments ago, using that center divider.
So he got on there. They just got on the scene a few minutes ago, a few moments ago, a few seconds ago, I should say. Let's listen now.
So that's not helping matters at all, but he's approaching that 134 freeway. Hard on the brakes, on and off.
That's not all
as he approaches that freeway.
Helping matters at all, or that's all helping. That's all helping matters at all. With a risk of your lives when a car accident involved in an accident. Using a blinker, so he's using a turn blinker to change lanes. They're keeping eyes on the vehicle, using a turn blinker. The driver is driving very erratic now. Southbound onto the freeway, that's the 134, crossing under and picking up some speed. We would say about 70 to 80 miles an hour.
Get a chance to descend. That'll help the picture for sure. I don't know where the other guys are.
Okay, the driver is completely blacked out.
Now?
Going at a high rate of speed. There is no LAPD units behind at all.
Now, southbound 2
Vehicle continuing now southbound to the freeway.
Now, the next freeway is going to be
from the 134. The next freeway is going to be the 5 freeway.
On the 2 Glendale
5 freeway. On the 2 Glendale freeway.
Approaching Verdugo, you see him with the bright.
Approaching you see the bright.
Completely blacked out, weaving in and out of lanes.
That's completely blacked out of lanes. A couple of cars try to get around those cars to change lanes, hitting the brakes, hard on the brakes, again and again.
Actually just moving around.
There's traffic there, losing it behind some trees.
Approaching that 5 freeway.
They're approaching the 5 freeway. They're approaching the They're approaching the 5 freeway from 2 Glendale freeway. There's no LAPD units and CHP units behind yet, so they're gonna get some more information. They're gonna gather some more info. They're gonna gather some information for the driver, the 5 north or south, which will take 134, 605, 405, 91, or Interstate 10, 710, or take the 5 freeway exit. Okay, hitting the brakes. He is hitting the brakes, taking the exit So, which is gonna be the 5 freeway? Yeah, okay. And now transitioning. This is gonna be the 5. This is gonna be the 5.
I can hear the LAPD
and it looks like
still
it's
talking
gonna
about
go
this.
southbound
CHP might
5
be getting involved
from 2 freeway.
They're trying to get units into position. He's
They're
going to go
trying to
into
get units in
the tunnel there, and he's going to
to
pop out the other
position.
side here.
He's getting into the tunnel.
Southbound 5, committed southbound 5.
Southbound
2 freeway.
Southbound 5 freeway.
Now we're listening up to both LAPD
Okay.
and the
Too hard to
Highway
hear.
Patrol.
Not hear. Too hard to see when. And
I hear them now talking about the
using a
California
turn
Highway Patrol,
blinker. Talking about this vehicle being followed and surrounded by. You know, this is a
white Audi
turn blinker white
sedan.
Audi sedan. This is the vehicle being followed. This white Audi sedan.
This guy said, "No way, hit the gas."
So earlier today, I tried to re-upload the part 1, part 3, part 2. That's from Reelinda BMX Rally. I tried to upload it, but it failed to transfer to upload it. That was a it failed to upload it, but at least it's uploaded now. So there was a problem, so I had to delete it. I'm not good at re-uploading that video. I do not know how to re-upload I do not know how to re-upload the video. So if I know how to figure it out to re-upload the video, so I'm not good at re-uploading the videos on my YouTube channel. So my friend Misty from Reelinda earlier today, if I record the Reelinda BMX Rally from I'll get lots of subscribers, and my channel is growing. I type it in the YouTube studio on my MacBook the other day, and I had to type my channel is growing, so that's good. So yeah, I had to customize my picture so that the freeway taking the 5 freeway southbound freeway from Santa Ana Canyon. He is hitting the brakes.
He's getting over the slow lane.
He's on the brakes. He's getting over the slow lane.
Hey, Howie, I do hear you.
And we are getting more information. So the streets,
Okay, excellent.
Not the streets, the freeway. He's on Santa Ana 5 freeway using a turn blinker, changing lanes. 5 freeway approaching the 10 freeway and the 605 and the 91. So, using a turn blinker. So you can see that vehicle
from the California Highway Patrol.
Hey, couple.
The items tossed out of the window were drugs and possibly a firearm.
Okay. That was a firearm that has been recovered, and that's in the Pacoima area off at Mercer. Slowing down.
Southbound 5 near the 10.
Southbound on the 5. Southbound on the 5 freeway near the 10. The California Highway Patrol unit will get there in the next.
Will be launching out of Fullerton.
They'll get there in about
so we're heading
5
that
or 10
right now.
minutes.
If he continues on the 5 southbound, that airship
Or,
should be overhead
or
in
half an
about
hour,
10 minutes.
maybe about.
And
Been going on for about
just,
10 minutes.
Shot is
Been going on for about. He's been on the freeway for about
stay right over the 5,
10 minutes or so
if you can shift
since
to the left
police
side of the
started
freeway.
his chase, and
There you go.
he's on it now.
Or stay directly over the freeway.
Here you go, stay directly. And his pursuit has been going on. He's been on the freeway and going on for about the last,
Sounds like California
maybe
Highway
for
Patrol
about
might have the visual on the vehicle.
10 or 15 minutes at this point,
pull him behind him.
right after the newscast started, nearly an hour ago. And now he's turning, he's using a turn blinker.
Westbound 10, David.
He's on westbound 10, westbound 10, westbound, westbound 10 freeway. Yeah, 10 freeway, Santa Monica area. Santa Monica 10 freeway westbound from southbound 5 freeway. That is a Audi A6 1996 car of the year. So that is a license plate. I do not know. Is it 4ELK3C quadrille?
Westbound 10 from the 5 East LA interchange and heading towards
using a turn blinker
110.
again and again and again several times.
Looks like he's going to be exiting here.
Exiting off that
Alameda. So
10 freeway, going and taking an exit, taking an Alameda Avenue exit from southbound 10 freeway.
We got, oh, look at him go right around those cars.
Going on the wrong side of the road, going around those cars.
Wrong side of the road.
Yeah, wrong side of the road. Through the red light, just turned green. Now he is southbound. So Alameda,
he's under the freeway.
he is under the freeway. So hitting the brakes
and
again.
We're hearing the California Highway Patrol.
They're hearing from the California Highway Patrol. This has been going on for hours since the chase, since the police started this chase. Getting back onto 10 freeway, maybe 10 freeway. Yep, okay. He is getting back onto.
Eastbound 10 freeway.
Okay, he is getting back.
And the East LA interchange.
Okay, he is getting onto east. He is getting onto eastbound 10 freeway. 10 freeway. Eastbound 10 freeway from southbound 5. Then.
Hey David, there should be a CHP.
There should be a CHP helicopter coming their way from Fullerton. So. They should get here shortly in the next
end of the,
5 or 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh. I got him right under us.
Or so, maybe.
He's going into the interchange now. You're good.
He is going into the interchange.
Fly to the left a little bit. And
flying to the left.
It looks like he's going to stay committed to the
He's
5
staying
southbound,
committed. He's going to stay committed to the 5 southbound earlier when he was where he or she was on the freeway. Using a turn blinker.
He's got his headlights on now.
He's got his headlights on. So yeah, hitting. He is hitting the brakes again. He is hitting the brakes. Taking the southbound 5. Exit from 134.
Using the shoulder.
He's in the shoulder.
Highway Patrol helicopter should be joining us here in a few minutes.
They should be here in a few. They should be joining here in a few minutes.
Right now. Eight to 9 o'clock. Southbound 5, and he's approaching the 710 in a few miles.
Southbound 5 freeway. He is approaching 710. That's 710. In a few miles.
know when you get eyes on that CHP
Okay,
helicopter.
let them know when they get eyes on that.
Okay, cool.
CHP helicopter passing
okay, Howie,
commerce.
so the CHP
they're here
helicopter
now.
should be on it within about a minute or two.
So the CHP helicopter should be on it within the minute or two. They'll be on in 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay, thanks, Howie.
So, anyway, that is a vehicle that is, we don't know
There they are.
We don't know how, okay, we don't know how many people inside the car. 3 people, 3 suspects are inside the car, whether it's a male or a female.
David, let me know if you
that's
need help
driving that white metallic Audi A6
okay.
late early model 1996 car of the year. So, okay, they're on it now. The
CHP behind it now.
There you go. There it goes. CHP is behind that vehicle.
California. Okay, ready. Let me know.
He is using a turn blinker.
Well, thank you for joining us on the NBCLA app and NBCLA.com. This is Gil Davis in News Chopper 4 Bravo.
He is going on Santa Ana 5 freeway, southbound 5 freeway, coming into the commerce area, southbound 5 freeway, approaching the
LAPD division was in pursuit of this vehicle.
Approaching the 710 freeway, so I'm going to let you listen there.
On the 118 freeway and hit speeds of over 100 miles an hour on that 118 freeway. You can see this driver now with the first units of California Highway Patrol picking it up, using that shoulder to pass, and this is how he was driving earlier. Now there's multiple suspects in this vehicle. There's at least several people inside the vehicle right now, as the California Highway Patrol has now picked up the pursuit, southbound 5 freeway. We'll see about speeds right now. The 5 freeway is pretty heavy traffic. It is moving, but there is a lot of traffic on the 5 freeway. You see the night sunlight from the California Highway Patrol on the vehicle. That's a white vehicle not in the fast lane there with the sunroof. It's a white Audi, and again, speeds were 118 or over 100 miles an hour on the 118 freeway westbound. They came back eastbound on the 118, made their way to the 210 freeway, came down eastbound the 210 freeway through the La Cañada area, jumped on the 2 freeway southbound, made its way to the 5 freeway, and at times, at one point, went into the downtown LA area, got off on Alameda, and without police units behind the vehicle, the driver was still driving very erratic. I'm going to ask my pilot, David, to let's pick up the pace and catch up to this pursuit now. You can see him in that slow lane right now. But once again, the California Highway Patrol is over this. We're not seeing very big, dramatic speeds right now. But we did see some evasive move just a few moments ago when he used that shoulder to pass. So the suspect driver, knowing that the airship is overhead, lighting him up with the night sunlight, the officers telling him, hey, we're still with you, we're still tracking you, we're still after you. Now, I can tell you that some items were thrown out of the vehicle early on surface streets on Laurel Canyon and Osborne is where this pursuit started. The driver made his way into a neighborhood, throwing out some articles in that neighborhood, which it may have included
they have seen.
So at this point, the
evasive moves
for failure to yield and high rates of speed,
earlier on
driving
for
at a high rate of speed,
last half an hour.
Possibly
for the past.
Firearm that was thrown out of the vehicle.
Maybe the past
up in the valley.
for about
so again, now southbound 5 freeway,
for about 20 minutes or so. Since the police started this chase,
the driver is trying to get
and they're staying on it now,
any opening he can to
and they're
evade the officers
into
that are directly behind him.
30
It's California
minutes
Highway Patrol
into
that has
the
taken over the pursuit
for
now.
the last,
Southbound 5 coming into the Norwalk area.
Sorry about the sneeze. For the last 30 seconds or so, for the last 60 seconds or so, or 90 seconds or so, just before police chase started.
Weaving in and out of traffic again,
and weaving
like I said,
in and out of traffic.
Moderate to heavy traffic
on the southbound 5 freeway.
What is
wrong with the driver? He's completely going at a high rate of speed. I don't see the HPD. not HPD. Excuse me, not HPD. I don't see the excuse me. I don't see the CHP units behind the vehicle. They were. We don't know. At least they're gonna get a chance to catch up. They're not gonna let this guy get away. I don't know what he's. What driver is?
As I mentioned before,
as they mentioned before, LAPD footfield units said the pursuit said there were multiple people.
Of course, the passenger and possibly
okay, many people on board. The driver in the rear as well, hitting the brakes again to go around.
Going through Downey right now, southbound 5. The driver
slower moving cars, so he's getting around.
He'll have the 605 freeway.
He is getting around slower moving cars, so let's listen now.
That freeway and might find lighter traffic on there, but the 5 reaching all the way down into Orange County, as far as I can see, is pretty heavy. Using that shoulder there to pass, picking up speeds. Oh, look at those speeds! Look at them go all the way across lanes there. Traffic lightening up a little bit here as they approach the 605. It's gonna bottleneck a little bit. And now a unit has gotten closer, California Highway Patrol unit there, right in trail of this vehicle, evading officers. Wow, speeds now really ramping up here, but he's going to be hard on the brakes as he approaches. There's the interchange sign. That's the 5 freeway. He's going to stay committed to the 5, it looks like. If he does, he's going to enter the construction area just south of the 605. There he goes, weaving in and out. Another couple of units that are joining in the pursuit. It looks like he is now committed past the 605 freeway. So here's where the freeway narrows and all that construction. Very dangerous, going the 3 lanes through here at a high rate of speed. People trying to dive out of the way. You see that pickup truck trying to get out of the way. Anybody ahead of us, David? No? Let's try to get right alongside of him then. Talking to my pilot, David Viskovich, we're going to try to get up alongside the driver window to take a closer look at this driver who's driving in excess of probably about 90 miles an hour right now. Using that extra lanes there that have been added to the freeway. It's actually the diamond lane or the carpool lane that they're opening up here, and look at him just take off here.
Well, we're back. So taking off like a blast off rocket. And you can see very, very dangerous.
I got someone out here
close to that vehicle, and then it's an excess of 100 miles an hour of the pursuit.
Wow, look at the speeds here, just passing everyone like they're standing still, using that
speeds
newly
90
opened
miles
lane.
per hour
I'm not sure
to
if that's
100
actually
miles
open
per hour,
yet.
hitting the brakes. He's
using that space anyways to get through this traffic. He's got the 91 freeway up ahead, and then we have Disneyland to contend with if he continues southbound past the 91.
Go out of control.
And David, if he does that, we're going to have to go over the TFR.
And the speeds in the car will go out.
We're giving it all we have up here in East Jumper 4 Bravo, trying to catch up to this guy, but he's really on the gas.
And the car is
high rates of speed, and
he's really on the gas. High rates of
California
speed.
Highway Patrol with their nights and light, keeping up with this
California
guy.
Highway
Whoa, he just missed that sign. Very dark down there on the freeway.
He almost got hit by a car.
Is lighting it up. There are some signs out there that have not been picked up because officially this lane has not been open yet on the 5 freeway. But this guy's using it to evade officers and get around this traffic. But look at the speeds. He's got to be 100 miles an hour.
He's got to be 100 miles an hour.
Whoa, hard on the brakes. Let's see what happens.
Oh my goodness!
Hard to control those cars.
This chase been going on for about 10 or 20 minutes or so since the police started this chase. And oh my goodness! No, he almost lost control. He almost went out of control. The car
there we go, back to 3 lanes. So now he's got to cool it.
Lost control. He almost went out of control.
Southbound
Because
5.
of that car went. The
South
car
of Launcher,
almost
here he goes passing.
the car went almost out of control of that
down
vehicle.
to 3 lanes.
And the driver, the vehicle, he goes
slide left a
passing
little bit.
down
We're
three
good,
lanes.
just slide left a little bit if you
left
can.
a little bit. We're good, but just slightly left a little bit. If you can,
weaving in
if
and
they
out
can
of
get
traffic.
weaving in and out of traffic.
Using the shoulder now to pass. Very dangerous as he approaches the 91 freeway. He's got that K-rail there on the side that just narrowed
He's
down
got that
his shoulder.
K-rail there on the side. That just narrowed down his shoulder.
Again, if you're just joining us on the NBCLA app and NBCLA.com, this is Gilly. This is News Chopper 4 Bravo. We are following this high-speed chase coming out of LA County, coming out of the San Fernando Valley, actually.
LA County.
Southbound 5 freeway approaching the 91.
Southbound 5 freeway. Southbound 5 freeway.
Had tossed out possibly a weapon up in the Pacoima area. And some drugs that were picked up by the LAPD Foothill Division as they started that pursuit
a few minutes ago.
On Laurel Canyon Boulevard near Osborne. The driver driving at a high rate of speed like you're seeing here. Over 100 miles an hour on the westbound 118 freeway. Then he came back the opposite direction on the 118 eastbound.
Freeway,
made his way to the 210 freeway east, to the 2 freeway
91
south,
freeway
back to the 5
to the
southbound.
2 freeway south.
Got off
They're
the
going to be
freeway
approaching
in the downtown LA area
They're going to be
for a moment, and then
approaching
jump back
the
on the freeway.
91
Now he's
freeway.
southbound 5
He
coming
is
up to the
southbound
91.
5,
And it looks like he's going to stay committed to the 91.
To the 91, and then
as we
is
approach
also
that interchange, that's that white Audi in the
that
center of your
interchange.
screen, driving very erratic,
That's
high
about
rates of speed.
white
here.
Audi.
Looks
White
like he's
Audi
back down to about 90 miles an hour.
being erratic.
But was using the construction area between the 605 and the 91 to pass cars.
605 and 91 between the 605 and the 91.
Sign that was not picked up yet because those lanes are not open. There's the 91. Here's the 5 freeway southbound. And he's committed southbound 5 from the 91. Now we are entering
to the southbound 5 freeway from the 91
all the way across
freeway,
lanes into the HOV lane.
Going into the HOV lanes, getting into the carpool lane.
Again, LAPD initially saying that
Again,
there were multiple people in this vehicle.
saying that there were multiple people in this vehicle. So they have a mad description. What happened?
The suspect has
when a wild
left the area where this initial pursuit picked up.
That was this initial pursuit.
Oh, he's gonna split those cars. Look at that.
Oh my
wow!
goodness.
Right between those cars.
He's gonna split that cars.
He really had no choice but to do that.
He had
nowhere to go and just split those cars. Luckily, they were far away from each other, but splitting that lane. Back into the carpool.
He is getting back into the carpool. Oh my goodness. He's gonna go at the excess of speed.
No restrictions? Cool. Let's try to catch him as much as possible.
He's going at a speed 100 miles. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at that. He's getting into, I don't know if the engine's blowing there or if he got into some dirt, but I think the engine's going. He's just high rates of speed. He's smoking quite a bit. That could be trouble for this driver. Maybe a tire blew, but it looks like almost like the car is... the engine maybe is coming apart. He's been hitting the gas so hard on this vehicle for the last 40 minutes. That vehicle might be giving up here. Might be exiting here, David. Let's keep an eye on him. He might be exiting here. But the next exit, I believe, is going to be Euclid Street or Lincoln. California Highway Patrol right behind him. The car's still smoking.
LAPD and a CHP.
Very close to Disneyland, actually. This is going to end up
California Highway Patrol. They are on it now. Yeah, California Highway Patrol.
Car's still smoking.
They are on the way. The car is smoke and the smoke, it's smoking. I think the engine has come apart because he was hitting the brakes.
He's exiting, so he's going right into Disneyland here. Let's see what happens as the California Highway Patrol is right behind him. 3 units at least that we're seeing here. The car smoking heavily.
The car is smoking.
I won't be surprised if this car catches fire. Whoa, it goes right by that guy.
I won't be surprised if the car catches fire.
And he's going to have a sharp turn here. He's going to come out to Ball Road.
Now he's gonna come
out.
As
he makes this turn, he's gonna come out to I believe it's going to be Ball Road.
As he makes this turn, It's gonna be Bowl Road.
Or he can go straight into Disneyland. Look at that front.
Straight into Disneyland.
The front, we're seeing a lot of smoke coming from that front end. It might be the engine that's just given out, or...
Oh my goodness.
Well, we're not sure. We'll see if that car catches fire. He's going to go right turn,
if the
David.
car catches that fire, now he stops.
Right into this gas station here. Maybe,
and now
passengers bailing out, doors opening.
He's pulling into the gas station.
Oh, man, look at that.
Whoa!
Stop. And that's a passenger right there. We're going to look for the driver. CHP.
Oh, no. That is so scary.
The driver with his hands out, keep going the way you're going. 3 officers from California Highway Patrol chasing down the passenger, but we're going to come around, stick with the driver. I saw his hands out of the car. Keep it coming around. A little bit more. There's a tree.
That is the vehicle that police were chasing for about 15 to 20 minutes or so. Chase started.
Passenger side, the rear door.
Chase started right around.
Got their hands up, but the driver there.
8:30, I think. It's hard to tell.
Let's hold here, Dave.
I think, yeah.
Let's hold here, David.
And they just stayed on it. They were staying on it the entire time.
Jumped out and ran.
I think
California Highway
at least no flat tires. And you can see earlier on when we were watching this,
the driver wisely holding his position there in the seat as well as that rear passenger on the right-hand side of the car.
That guy has given
David, watch your shot because we're really steep.
Has given up, taken into custody. And now, three or four suspects are going into custody. They're going into police custody.
Disneyland
and now it's
been surrounded. The vehicle exited, started smoking really bad from the front.
And now, the car was starting.
Let's hold
and
right
started
here,
smoking really bad in the front.
You can see a lot of smoke still coming out of the vehicle.
About 20 minutes ago or so.
Right now.
And then it ended about 20 or 30 minutes ago. About 20 minutes later, the driver bailed out, and now they got them in custody. Guns drawn,
waiting to
and
hear
waiting to hear
taken into
the
custody.
passenger
It sounds like
and the driver, the female passenger or the male passenger taken into custody.
Hands up, walking backwards. They're going to take him into custody momentarily.
They're going to take him into custody momentarily.
For other people, they got that passenger there with his hands out the right side of the car in the back. But
so yeah. So anyway,
complying with the officer's orders
for watching.
We'll be in custody momentarily.
Be sure to check out this video on my YouTube channel, popped up here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Tomorrow, in the next video later on tonight.
To watch more heart-stopping car chases happening across Southern California,
bye guys.
Subscribe here. Thanks for watching. The chase is on.
Bye guys.